Hi, Childrens. Mr. Bruce here. Our last book of the week, also a dinosaur book. This is called Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. Before we start, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, body calm. Okay. Now, the three dinosaurs in question heard the story of the three bears and Goldilocks, and they said maybe we can use that book to try to get our own Goldilocks and eat her. We'll see. Once upon a time, there were three dinosaurs: Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. I guess that's this one. Hello. One day, for no particular reason, the three dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding at different temperatures. Some were hot, some were cold. "Oh boy," said the dinosaur Papa, too loud. "It's finally time to leave and go someplace else. I hope no one tries to come in here while we're gone." "Yes," continued Mama Dinosaur. "I hope there's no innocent little succulent child who happens by our unlocked door. Oh no, that would be horrible." But they didn't really mean it. And the other dinosaur just made a loud noise that was probably something in Norwegian. Quack, quack, quack. The three dinosaurs went someplace else, and definitely were not hiding in the woods waiting for unsuspecting little girls to come by. Oh, they actually were. Sure enough, minutes later, a poorly supervised girl named Goldilocks came skipping along, and looked there in the woods, watching her. Just then the forest boomed with what could only be called a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" I'm pretty sure that was what she heard. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded like, be patient, Papa. The trap is not yet strung." Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of girl who listened to anyone or anything. She didn't care. For example, she never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strange, enormous houses. Soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she just barged right in the front door. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. "Oh, that chocolate pudding smells delicious. If only I could get up to the top of the counter." Then Goldilocks noticed a very, very, very tall ladder happened to be there. What a coincidence. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding, and chocolate was her favorite. The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it anyway because, well, it's chocolate pudding, right? The second one was too cold, but who cares about the temperature when you've got a bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her. She ate that one too. The third bowl was just right, but Goldilocks was such a roll by now, she hardly noticed the temperature. She just ate everything up. Soon, Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious chocolate-filled, little girl-filled bonbons. Things that the whole world loved to eat, but most of all, hungry dinosaurs love little chocolate-filled girls. She was tired and sleepy. She noticed 3 chairs by the living room. She climbed down the ladder and walked into the kitchen. The first chair was too tall. The second chair was too tall. But the third chair was definitely too tall. She wasn't going to climb high enough to sit in some chair, so she hiked over to the bedroom. When she got to the bedroom, Goldilocks noticed the beds were gigantically big. "What's going on around here?" said the little girl. "The bears that live here must be nuts and giants." Just then, the room filled with a loud booming noise that sounded like a dinosaur saying, "In a few more minutes she'll be asleep. A delicious little chocolate-filled girl. Mmm." Even a little girl who never listens to anything or anybody had to hear that. So what did she do? She took a minute to stop, think, which was longer than she usually did, hey, wait a second. This isn't a bear's house. This is a dinosaur's house. Say what you want about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quickly as she could, she ran to the back door and she got out of that house. Bam! Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like the sound of dinosaurs yelling, "Now, charge! Get her! Get her!" But when they ran in, the 3 dinosaurs rushed through the front door. They were too late. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left the house were 3 disappointed dinosaurs and 3 empty bowls of chocolate pudding. The end. Well, there's no question with this story, but there's a moral. A moral means, what did you learn from it? And what the little girl learned was, if you ever find yourself in the wrong story, leave right away. And the moral for the dinosaurs is, next time, lock the back door so the girl can't get away. The end. All right, I'll be back to read to you next week. And over the weekend, it's going to be hot. Be good to your folks and wash your hands. Bye-bye.